after 2 flights and almost 24 hours of traveling, we are finally in Hong Kong. So not surprisingly, our first stop when we arrived in the city was our hotel, which was the Hotel Icon located in Kowloon. So here's a quick room tour. So the first stop is actually the mini fridge, which is filled with beers, which we will be drinking tonight to cheers to the beginning of a great trip ahead. Here is the desk area and the chair with a bunch of my clothes. As you can see, I'm getting all comfortable. Our bed, the washroom where Harrison is currently cleaning up. And then the really cool thing the hotel provides is a phone, which is free of charge, and it actually has data, so you can use it outside of the hotel, which is great. So there's a number of guides to the city on here, which is fantastic. So that really helped to inform what we were going to do in our 48 hours in Hong Kong. So both Harrison and I love foods. We wanted to make sure we tasted the best dim sum in the city, so we headed to Tai Fung, which was awarded a Michelin star back in 2009. And their specialty, the most amazing soup dumplings. So we're set for our first full day in Hong Kong, and given the size of the city, the best way to explore everything is actually by the subway, which is called the MTR. So we are waiting for the subway to arrive right now, and we are going to go to TST and catch the Star Ferry. Here's a view of the Hong Kong Island skyline from Kowloon. As you can see, there's some crazy high skyscrapers over there. There's also some crazy fog, so we're just trying to figure out what the best thing is to do today, which will probably include a boat ride over to Hong Kong Island on the iconic Star Ferry. So after a ride partway up the mid-levels escalator, we decided to visit nearby Moh Temple, which is a tribute to the god of literature and the god of war. So it was a beautiful temple with a lot of incense. So we headed back to the MTR to get to our next location, which was Tai Sin Temple. A short walk away was the beautiful, quiet oasis of Nan Lian Garden. So then we jump back onto the MTR to head to Ho Wan, which is the cheapest Michelin star restaurant in the world, and their specialty was the most delicious pork buns.
So we're walking down Yo Tan Street, which apparently is supposed to be like the sneaker capital of Hong Kong, and it's actually been pretty crazy, but it's an insane amount of people just everywhere. It's absolutely nuts. Where are we going right now? There we go. Alright. Shall we? Where to, Captain? Alright, let's do it. So this is probably the most expensive mall I've actually ever seen in my entire life. The crappiest store in here. It's like a Prada store. It's pretty nuts. Please stand back from the doors.
So then we decided to go visit Big Buddha, located on Lantau Island.
We're walking up to the Big Buddha.
temples, and up that way is actually supposed to be Big Buddha, and you cannot see anything. So we were really lucky that we went up before. Look who fits in with everyone else on the MTR. Hi, Harrison.
Hey, so we're about to jump on the train now. Didn't know we needed to get another train. Pretty cool.
So after a crazy jam-packed 48 hours in Hong Kong, we are off to Bali. So stay tuned for more adventures.